we do shotgun starts in Oklahoma. That was just what I inherited. But tell everybody out there about other states doing trickle starts, because people ask about it in the wintertime. You want to wait for it to get warm. If it's raining, you want to wait for it to quit. Tell them all how that works and how it fits in ASA.
Well, casual start here in Georgia works for us. It's always been that way. Now, I'm not saying that a shotgun start wouldn't work either. When you take states that have a humongous crowds, when I say humongous crowd, if you're rattling off a couple hundred shooters at a qualifier, I don't know, maybe it works best for you to do shotgun. You can line everybody up on the target and tell them to go and start at one time. Start time at 11, start time at 1. You'll get everybody in that day. The way we do it is we do a casual start, and on an average, I average anywhere from 65 to 100 shooters on a qualifier. And ours is casual start. Well, you can start as early as 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll go to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And you can come in any time between then and shoot. Doesn't matter when. The thing is, you got to have at least 3 people in the group. So understand, if you show up by yourself at 10 minutes till 2, you have no one to shoot with. So 2 things are going to happen. You're either going to have to shoot for fun, or if most of the time we are capable enough here at my place that one of what I call the staff members, the RBO staff members, because trust me, if it wasn't for all the RBO staff members, the guys that helped me, I wouldn't be able to operate this. But one of them will go with them, or 2 of them will go with them, and let them compete for a score. But that's the only problem with the casual start, is the later it gets in the afternoon, if individuals show up by themselves, or if there's just 2 people show up. But we make it work. It works really well. The people that come to our place love it, because of the fact they can come here and shoot, and they can leave and go somewhere else and shoot as well. A lot of states are that way on a casual start, and a lot of states do shotgun start. I leave that up to the state directors to get with the club members and find out, hey, talk to all the clubs that own the club, say, hey, we prefer to do it this way. I got one state that does it both. A club wants to do, the only way that they're going to operate their qualifiers, they're going to do a shotgun start. Yeah. And then in the same state, there's 2 clubs. All they want to do is casual starts.
That's full transparency. I've told clubs that it's your qualifier. You want to start it at 9, 10, 11, noon. We'll put it on the schedule. It'll be transparent. And if some people don't want to shoot a trickle start because they think it's gonna, there's gonna be some pencil whipping, it's like, we'll bust those groups. If you show up, all 4 of your buddies, and you all shoot 34 up and tie for first, I'm probably going to shoot with you next week. It's not a punishment. It's a blessing and an opportunity. So, don't think
we do the same thing here. I'll have 4 or 5 guys will show up, or there'll be, a couple of guys and a couple of wives, whatever. They'll all show up. They want to shoot together. We let them go out. And we do the same thing. Exactly what you're referring to, Neil, is, if those groups come in constantly in the top 3 scores in whatever class are out of that group, then we're like, and I never accuse anyone of that. But what we are going to do is we're going to keep an eye on it to make sure, hey, everything is on the up and up. Because I'm not going to deny it. You guys that know it, I know it. From the Federation side, there's some people who are very light callers, and they might have an eraser or 2. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell them. Look,
he's been doing this forever.
I'm gonna tell them I'm just here to witness greatness and hope to watch and learn something. If you're putting up those kind of numbers, there ought to be something a guy could learn about shooting a bow from that. So,
That's right.
Giving back to the community and share the knowledge.
That's right.